Good morning, Faith Lutheran. What's your God story? Remember, a God story is your story and how you came to faith in Jesus Christ, or a story in how God showed up in your life and did something amazing, or something happened and you can't help but say, wow, that was God. Well, this morning we're going to hear from GA Darnell as she tells her God story. Listen in.
Hi, I'm GA. I've come to tell you my God story. I was a child of the war maybe, and so I lived with my grandpa and grandma, and God has been with me all my life. That was part of living when you lived with grandpa and grandma. But God, and sometimes I think it's sad that I didn't get to be hit with a God story, something that would change my life really good at the moment, and so that I'd know for sure. But I have several, being the age that I am, I have several God stories in my life, and I can tell you about a few. One of the latest ones was going to Israel. Many God stories along that line. It's funny, you would go to certain places, I got it, and certain other places I didn't. But in those certain places that you felt the hand of God with you, and it brings you down to your knees. And it wasn't the surprising places like his birthplace or maybe the crucifixion. It was places where I knew he walked and was told he walked, and it just makes you feel funny inside. I love those spots in your life where that happens. I've had some all over the years. Being as old as I am, I have had quite a few. So I have no problem knowing that God is with me, and thank goodness it's so comforting. And especially now in these days where you're looking at all that violence and stuff, it's hard to understand why they don't see God and can treat each other as brothers and sisters in Christ. It's just kind of amazing to me. But I have enjoyed living the life of a Christian. I wouldn't trade it for all the world, and I'll go to my grave being confident, not worried. There you go. That's my God story.